Question 21. Kweku walked 8 meters up a slope and was 3 meters above the ground. If he walks 12 meters further up the slope, how far above the ground will he be? This diagram illustrates the information. The movement was done twice. At this point, the distance from the ground level is 3 meters. He has walked up 8. He went further by 12. Total height is needed. By similar triangle, 8 over 3 from the first triangle is equal to this whole length, 8 plus 24 over the entire height, that is h. So you have 8 over 3 equal to 20 over h. If you cross multiply, you have 8h equal to 60. To get h, divide both sides by 8, and you have h equal to 60 over 8, and you have 7.5 meters. C is the correct option. Question 22. In the diagram, TS is a tangent to the circle at S, P arrow equal to ROS, and angle PQ arrow is 117 degrees. Calculate angle PST, that is this angle. Angle PST is equal to this angle in alternate segment. But to get this angle, you have to get this angle, because in PQROS, this angle plus this is equal to 180. Opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral. So once you get this angle, by this marking, this angle here is equal to this angle, base angle, and you get this, which is equal to PST. Alright, so angle PQ arrow is equal to angle PS arrow and is equal to 180 degrees. So you have 117 degrees plus angle PS arrow is equal to 180 degrees. To get PS arrow, you transfer 117 to the right hand side. It becomes negative. Subtract from 180, you have 63 degrees. PS arrow is equal to SP arrow and is equal to 63 degrees. Base angles of isosceles triangle. So we get this angle now. So if we add the 3 angles in triangle PROS, the sum is 180 in this form. Already you know this and you know this as well. So if you transfer the two, the right hand side, you have angle PS arrow equal to 180 degrees minus 63 degrees minus 63 degrees. That is for angle SP arrow and angle PROS. And if you subtract, you have 54 degrees. So I said earlier, angle PST is equal to angle PROS, and that is 54 degrees, alternate segment. So A is the correct option. Question 23. In the diagram, P arrow is parallel SV and is parallel WY. TS is parallel QY. Angle PQT is 48 degrees. Angle TSW for 60 degrees. Find angle TQU. This is TQU. Now we have a triangle here. If we are able to get this angle and get this angle and add the 3 together, you can get TQU. All right, this angle here, angle PQT, that is 48, is equal to this angle QTU, alternate angles, because of the parallel line. So already we know QTU as 48 degrees. Now UTS is equal to WTSW. This angle here is equal to this angle, the same alternate angle, and this angle is equal to this angle, the same alternate angle. So in triangle TQU, if you add the three angles, the sum is equal to 180 degrees, and you are looking for TQU. QTU is 48 degrees, QUT is 60 degrees, the sum equal to 180 degrees. If you add these two angles, you have 108. Move to the right hand side, you subtract it from 180, so you have angle TQU is equal to 72 degrees. C is the correct option. A straight line passes through the points P with the ordered point or coordinate 1, 2 and Q 5, 8. Use this information to answer questions 24 and 25. Question 24. Calculate the gradient of the line. Gradient of PQ denoted by M is equal to y2 minus y1 over s2 minus s1. This is the first point, so you have s1 is 1, y1 is 2. Here s2 is 5 and y2 is 8. If you put that in the formula, you have this result. If you subtract, you have 6 over 4. When you reduce, you have 3 over 7. So the correct option is C. Sorry, 3 over 2. 3 over 2. You have C. Question 25. Calculate the length of PQ. Length of PQ is the distance between P and Q, and it is given by this expression. Already it's very clear. S2 minus S1, you have 4. You just put 4 there and square it. Y2 minus Y1 is 6. You square 6. So you have 16 plus 36 in square root. When you add, you have root 52. The answer is expressed in short form. So you look for a factor of 52 that is a perfect number, that is 4 times 13, and root 4 is 2, so you have 2 root 13. D is the correct option. Question 26. In the diagram, TS is perpendicular to UW, US is 1 centimeter, and TS equal to WS equal to 3 centimeters. Find angle UTW. That is this angle. And you have two angles here. You have to look for UTS and WTS. If you add together, you get angle UTW. In triangle UTS, you can get this angle first. So you have, this is right angle triangle. So if you are to get this angle, this is hypotenuse. You have opposite and adjacent. The given side, you have opposite and adjacent. So it is tan that defines that. So you have tan of angle UTS equal to 1 over root 3. So to get UTS, you take the inverse of 1 over 3, tan inverse. And tan inverse of 1 over root 3 is 30 degrees. In triangle SWT, you also have tan of angle STW is opposite. Opposite, that is taking this angle now. Opposite is root 3 and adjacent is also root 3. If you divide both, you have 1. You have 1. To get angle STU, take the inverse of tangent of 1, and that is 45 degrees. Hence, angle UTW is equal to angle UTS plus angle STW. If you add both angles, that is 30 degrees plus 45 degrees, and you have 75 degrees. C is the correct option. Question 27. If cos theta is S and sine 60 degrees is S plus 0.5 over this range, find to the nearest degree the value of theta. You have this expression. Inside this expression, S is equal to cos theta. So if you check, sine 60 degrees is 0.8660 equal to cos theta plus 0.5. Collect like terms by transferring this. So you have 0.8660 minus 0.5 equal to cos theta. So cos theta is equal to this. So go to check inverse of tan, inverse of cosine, not tan. If you check inverse of cosine of 0.366, you have 68.53 degrees. To the nearest degree, you have 69 degrees. You consider 68. The next number is 5. Round it up to 1. You add to 68 and you have 69 degrees. D is the correct option. The table shows the age of students in a club. Use it to answer questions 28 and 29. 28. How many students are in the club? You get that by adding the frequency together. That is 10 plus 24 plus 8 plus 5 plus 3. That is 50. A is the correct option for question 28. Question 29. Find the median age. All we have here is group data. So to get the median, first you have to add the frequency, and from 28, sum of frequency is 50. 50 is an even total. You know, if it is odd, you have to add 1 to it. If it is odd, you add 1. If it is even, you leave it. Next is to get the median class. The median class is to divide the sum of frequency by 2. That is 25th position. So you keep on adding the frequencies till you get to the 25th position. You start by adding 10 plus 24 is 34. That is already more than. So where 25 is located is not 10 but 24, because you've added the 2 now. So the age against that frequency is 14. So the median age is 14 years. B is the correct option. 25 cannot be accommodated here, but if you add 10 to 24, 25 can be seen in this place after adding 10 and 24. Hence, the median age is 14. Option B. Question 30. The figure is a pie chart which represents the expenditure of a family in a year. If the total income of the family was 10,800,000, how much was spent on food? From the pie chart, we need to get the sectorial angle for food. The one for education is 90, health is 70, clothing is 80 degrees, and the sum of the angles in a pie chart is 360 degrees. So for food, if you add these three together, subtract from 360. So sectorial angle for food is equal to 360 degrees minus the sum of the other three sectors. So you have 360 degrees minus 240 degrees, and that is 120 degrees. Amount spent on food is sectorial angle for food 120 over total angles 360 times total amount. That is 1 over 3. If you reduce this times 10,800,000, and that gives 3,600,000 as the amount that was spent on food. C is the correct option. Peter's simplified maths. If you are viewing and watching from YouTube, subscribe to the channel, like and share PSM videos. If you are watching and viewing from Facebook, follow and like the page. Also share PSM videos.